So I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called 2022 Horoscope, 2022 Horoscope, an annual horoscope for 2022. This is especially for you coming from Cancer. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all, a system which I will teach you. And I'll show you how to get that magical energy connecting with your soul. You can learn that and be very special to get your third eye and to get your aura all going along with the soul to make you a wonderfully lucky person. I will teach you that. And your lucky days and lucky gemstones and lucky directions and lucky colors, all that energy as well. We'll talk more about that later. Now, 2022, you coming from Cancer, you have to be careful that there are many planets there which are going to put hurdles and obstacles in your way. The planets Venus, Mercury, Saturn, and Uranus are showing extreme energies, which means that extremeness will be something that you may want to do extremely. Well, tell yourself to take the middle path because the more extreme you go in any area of your life, job, business, money, or romance, marriage, or health areas, you will expose yourself to more risk. So be careful in 2022 that the foundation is not very stable. And because the foundation is not very stable, whatever you do may burden you because the road to progress will not be easy for you. You'll have hurdles and obstacles anywhere. So, what can you do about it? Well, just become more careful, that's all, in all your actions in every area. If you have a job, this job is going to be under stress in 2022, which means you can lose the job very easily or have trouble with your employer or your manager or whatever. So try to tell yourself not to take the rough approach, the strong approach. Take the soft approach would be better for you. And if you're looking for a job, you'll have a difficulties in finding one that suits you. Well, don't let your ego come in the way. Grab a job and get started. And if you already have a job, tell yourself you don't want to unnecessarily take charge because mistakes will be made. Because some very fast planets are seen in 2022. And these fast planets make you careless in speech and careless in action. If you are in business, you will need to slow down rather than to accelerate because 2022 makes you very uncertain and not sure of progress. A lot depends on what age you are going to be in 2022 for job, business, career, whatever. If your ages are good, then 2022 will be brought under control and you'll be able to somehow show progress of some kind. But if your ages are bad, they will add to more problems with 2022 and make everything very insecure for you. So, job and business areas, I urge you to be a bit careful and not to expose yourself unnecessarily. So, if you do a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50, I will know your age because I'll know your full date of birth and I will be able to read your palms as well. If you find a romance, it's going to be a very troublesome one in 2022. You may not be on the same wavelength. So don't jump into that romance too quickly. Take your time to find out. Because these four planets, Venus, Mercury, Saturn, and Uranus, are showing extreme energies, making you go for the wrong person very, very easily. And if you already have a romance going on, better hold on to it. It's going to be very slippery. You may lose it at any time in the calendar year of 2022. Again, it depends what age you are. Could you save it? If you have a good age, you can. And if you are married, tell yourself there will be stress and there will be differences of opinion and there will be discomfort in trying to get some kind of harmony going. So you just have to work harder. where your marriage is concerned. And that way you will be able to improve it. One of the things you mustn't do is to show your bad temper or to show aggressiveness. Try to be flexible, negotiable, and that will help your marriage a lot. Regarding your health, the areas of your digestion are going to be very upset because of the stress created in personal areas or in financial or job or business areas. So you've got to eat on time. That's the main thing because gastric problems can easily arrive. And you have to be careful in 2022 that if you're a lady listening to me, then the gynecology areas, the womb, the breast, and the ovaries are going to have some difficulties. And if you're a man listening to me, then your prostate gland will have problems. In fact, all your glands are going to show up having problems. The man, prostate gland, the lady, ovarian problems. That which is a gland. The ovaries are a gland. And your pancreas needs to be checked as well. And your thyroid needs to be checked as well. These are the few things which I can tell you. If you see me for a full reading of 90 minutes, I will go into depth about your health areas, age by age. And so, the other thing about your health I worried about will be your lungs. Your lungs may weaken in 2022. Sinusitis won't help either. And so don't smoke if you can. Don't put ice in your drinks if you can. Now, many planets are going to retrograde. Regarding financial luck and lotteries, I'll come to that in a few minutes. Many planets are going to retrograde. The planet Mercury will retrograde 4 times. Never be afraid of retrogrades. They just show that extreme energies are set out by planets during the retrograde. So extreme energies are going to bring extreme things happening to you. So the first retrograde, January the 14th to February the 3rd, seems to be affecting your financial areas the most of all. So get ready that you may be lucky in this January 14th to February 3rd. You can be lucky wearing the right colors and doing a lot of energies which I will teach you when you come and see me. So retrogrades don't always mean bad luck. They can produce very unexpected luck. You have to be ready for it. And then May the 10th to June the 3rd, emotional retrogrades, where you have to be careful that approaching new love, romance, or having the marriage, it may be tumultuous, which means upsets can be created very easily. May the 10th to June the 3rd. And you can make use of this period by even finding a romance if you want. So it's not always bad energies. It's how you approach energies. If you have the good ages, automatically you will control the energies. So good ages in 2022 will show more success than if the ages are not good. And then September the 9th to October the 2nd. It seems to give an overall picture of every energy you have. Yes, there will be some stress shown because you may have taken on more than you chew. So in 2022, don't be over ambitious or you have difficulty in coping with that ambitiousness that you've got into. And lastly will be the December the 29th, 2022 to January the 18th, 2023. This seems to be again an overall outlook. As you approach 2023, this retrograde will get you ready. And you will see the ups and the downs appearing before your eyes. The retrograde can do that. And especially when I teach you how to connect with your soul and activate the energy, your third eye, your aura will start to shine as well. So auras can do wonderful things of being able to see into the future. And so these retrogrades don't necessarily always mean negative. They will produce unexpected opportunities you have to be ready for. But the main thing about retrogrades is that the energies become extreme from these planets. And so don't let things go to the extreme, whether with people, whether with job, whether with businesses. Saturn will retrograde 5th of June to 23rd of October. This is a very important retrograde you have to be careful of. But it may also produce many wisdom and much knowledge for you as well. Make you decide to seek more knowledge, to learn more about life, to go into areas you've been dreaming about with in job or business. That can happen 5th of June 2022 up to 23rd of October. But you may also find some problems of the past catching up with you during this period of 5th June to 23rd of October 2022. So retrogrades can do that. They can bring the past issues or they can create wonderful new issues for you. But the Saturn retrograde, you have to be careful. It may be a bit more negative than you feel compared to the other planet retrogrades. So be careful of long-term issues going bad, starting from 5th June to 23rd of October. Mars will retrograde 30th of October 2022 to 13th of January 2023. That's another one you got to be careful about, where accidents due to aggression from others or aggression from you, breakups of partnerships of every kind, that can happen in this Mars retrograde, 30th of October 2022 to 30th of January 2023. So control your temper. Don't be nasty to people because the retaliation you may not be able to somehow fight off. So remember, retrogrades, don't be afraid of them. I know some retrograde periods which help people a great deal because the energy which is extreme, these persons are able to harness it. That's the whole way. So remember, the age is very important, and the calendar year 2022 for you coming from Cancer can produce setbacks or unnecessary problems that you will approach. Now we will talk about other forms of energy. So you coming from Cancer, I'm going to give you a set of lucky ages. And if you happen to be of these ages, you're going to excel and be a very lucky person. If you happen to be the ages of 20 or 29 or 38 or 47 or 56, 65, 74, or even 83 or 92, you're going to be one very lucky person. Whether the financial side, the romance, marriage, personal side, or the job, business side, whether the health side is going to be tremendously positive. So go get what you want in 2022. Another set of ages. If you happen to be the ages of 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, 66, 75 or 84 or even 93, you will have that burst of energy which is going to give you a lot of good luck. And I'll give you one more set of ages. If you happen to be the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79 or 88, you're also going to be a very lucky person. So these three sets of ages belong to some of the most active planets, which can be favorable for you in 2022. That's how I get there. So be active. And if you are not of any of these ages which I've mentioned, then perhaps you should have a 90-minute session with me, which will just cost you USD $50 to get all these wonderful energies on your side and be able to overcome any kind of problems. So these are the lucky ages. Now regarding lucky dates, DATES. In 2022, every month, look out for these good dates, the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, and the 29th. In any area of your life, they'll produce fantastic opportunities, even going to the casino, even buying lotteries, even for job, business, even personal affairs. Another lucky ages would be if you happen to be the ages of 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, 66, 75 or 84 or even 93. You're going to be also one very lucky person. So look forward to doing things that you want to do. And I'm going to give you one more set of ages, which will be if you happen to be the ages of 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79 or even 88. You're going to be also one very lucky person. These are ages from the lucky planets, which will be able to give you some luck or another in 2022 to overcome any setbacks that are waiting. Your lucky dates, DATES, every month, when it is the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, or the 29th, you can expect some good luck every month in 2022. And you can also get some very good luck on the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, and the 30th, which will also produce good luck for you. And you may attract a lot of good luck as well to improve your circumstances on the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, and the 28th. So these three sets of ages are going to, these sets of dates are going to help you a great deal. Regarding your lucky colors, you're coming from Cancer. The first color I choose for you will be the green color. Wear plenty of green, and you'll have a host of planets always supporting you. Wear plenty of purple and brown, and you will have even more support for yourself because these colors represent your good planets. So these three colors, green, purple, and brown, wear them as much as you can, especially in important functions or important events. Regarding direction energy, in 2022, there will be a cluster of planets in each direction. So for you coming from Cancer, my first choice will be southeast. Face southeast as much as you can to benefit from that special energy from those special planets. And you will become very lucky, southeast. And the other direction I want for you is the direction north. Face north as well to be able to make use of very good lucky planets in 2022. So this is the way you benefit from all these situations. So this 90-minute session which I have for you for your next 9 years, yes, it will cost you USD $50, that's all. And I'll show you age by age, calendar year by calendar year, how to formulate age by age, calendar year by calendar year to get the best out of these connections for the next 9 years in every area of your life. And I will show you as well how to reach that powerful energy given to you, your soul. If you don't know how to activate it, it remains silent. Once you activate it, your third eye, your aura, the soul itself becomes activated. And that's how you become the special person like many people in the world today. The ideas they have, which the world wants, and they make trillions or billions of dollars, and their fame as well. And why shouldn't that happen to you? All you need is to connect to these powerful energies, especially the soul. And if you like to play lotteries, it's a system you must learn to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, which I will teach you once and for all. And there's so many other energies you can derive from lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, which will be all based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. That will make you the special person you need to be, so that you can join the elite of people who come up with a specialness in life to be special, successfully special. In the meantime, I want to show you my email once more before I leave you. Just for USD $50 to know your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I will go through that with you quickly to show you the platform for your next 9 years. I'll show you an earlier cycle, the 9-year cycle, to prove to you how things went good or bad. And I will show you all these so that you become fully much under control, especially for 2022. In the meantime, I wish you good luck. Thank you. And a good calendar year 2022 as much as possible. Goodbye.